As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. Today, a battle in the Lone Star State, and when you play another team from Texas, it just feels a little bit bigger. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Bobcats will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Longhorns offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Lets it fly on the move. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He wants to throw it again, using his legs to buy some time. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Pulls and fires complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Firing to the right, complete. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness, bringing the free safety down, blitzing him. You could tell completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. Free safety chases the QB, gets him on the ground.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Bobcats decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? It's 1st down from the 11. Quickly complete. Oh, what a move! They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground going going 47 yards, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reddick. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. 3-and-out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And that's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run at defensive end, but how many are excellent pass rushers? How many have all the tools in their toolbox like this guy does? Not many.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Owens. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one, 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. Just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They get to the line quickly. The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And they got him for the sack.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. On the return, it's Jimenez. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Here comes the Texas offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Motion from the offense. Reads it, fires complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First down, 10 yards to go. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Gibson. Oh, big juke to get past. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They'll go right back to him. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Pulls it and fires to the left.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Catch in the middle. It's Cook. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. With the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to San Jose State.
Gets it out quickly.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. They go to the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Off play action on 1st down. Quick strike complete. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Coming after him. Getting some heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. And you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? He makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pocket starts to... He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Now, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
Yeah, and listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll go to the ground. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to power their way ahead. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about that second receiving touchdown of the ball game? Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
The give to the back. At the 45 on his way. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, you spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Back to pass, it's Owens. Gets it out fast. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. With the catch, it's Gibson. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Got it behind the line. It's Cook. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Handoff from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They move the tight end all over. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 10 over Ohio.
Leaves it with the running back.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give on the inside. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Loose deep. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin them deep. Fair catch, called for and made. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Cook. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on second down. Complete to the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Bobcats will punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
Slips through the line. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, taking advantage of the clock. It's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Dropping back, it's Owens. It's complete on the right side. Good, solid pickup there now, and they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. The official says no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
Texas State, 0.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
And the Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Reddick. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He'll pull it on the read. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes the Texas offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. The Longhorns brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Cook. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Longhorns are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Owens. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're going to throw it again. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over ULM. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll leave it with him. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's caught downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he'll be brought down. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They'll try it on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He leaves it with his back. Able to get 1 down to the 15. They're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
The AT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try it over the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Wide out in motion. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. Touchdown, Texans! And the punishment has been extended. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas State, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Reddick. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. He'll do it himself. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's LaBelle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll try the left side. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. To the air, it's Owens. Finds his tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Give to the running back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Randall. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Got the quick pass. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cook. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Owens. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued. And for For this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not one, not two, not three. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. TCU has just had no answers today. They are getting barbecued right now. This team simply does not look prepared, and at this level, you can't have that.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
They're trailing by 14 to North Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Makes the grab. It's Reddick. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Going up top on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, looking to throw. It's caught. Turns it on in midfield. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter.
Tackle is made at the 43. Good enough for a first down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. The Bobcats are marching down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On second down, he's looking downfield. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
A third and long coming up here. Jackson gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense set on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open downfield.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and then next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Makes the grab outside. It's Simpson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Hines is back in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
At the 18. And that's a first down.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Floating away. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Jackson will throw. Using the quick game. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Get it out on the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. Third, the freshman able to get home with the sack.
And the QB has had a nice drive. And this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Texas.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He's got great speed. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll throw it on 1st down. Hauls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Jackson gonna throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Feeling some heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Tackle is made after the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Good enough for first down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Simpson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up second down.
Unloads quickly. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Bobcats will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away, and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the single back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Second down.
Looking for space, it's Baxter. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Wide out in motion. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cook. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Jackson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dances away from the heat. Short gain on the play before he slides. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for room, it's Gibson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. And the returner goes down. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
They'll go to the counter play. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run it from the gun. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.